Hello, and welcome to Farthest Frontier. Well, that was a sorry sight to see. The armourer intoxicated. Yeah, that says a lot, doesn't it? Anywho, interesting times. So, I'm trying to get a lot of soldiers because the latest update made a big change to military things, and well, I think they all ran off. I'm wondering if it was gold related. I'm not quite sure, but either way, we need a lot of soldiers, and I think I really need a lot more people if we're going to be doing that. An intoxicated. Everyone's getting drunk. These are troubling times. It's like, seriously? Right, how's everybody doing though? Because there's not enough food. Food supplies are low and your villages are malnourished. I think in part that's because of a lack of wheat. I'm pretty sure there was a change where, I mean, they introduced horses into the game. And I think what's going on is, I'm pretty sure these used to eat root vegetables. When I say these, I'm referring to the cows. But at the moment, they're only getting grain. Now, one thing that was introduced, or at least something new I saw, was... I can't find it. Is hay. And it says it's used solely for feeding the animals, so we're not growing any of that. I mean, the weed levels, I'm just going to wait for the weed levels to go down a bit lower. Oh, she said they're not that bad actually, so we're just kind of getting started. Let's take these out. Just leave the game paused for now while I have a bit of a think, because I want to put hay in these, so I think they produce... Right, so instead of doing flax, I'll get these to do basically carrots and then rye, and then we'll do hay, because I think this will help a lot. So this means doing these fields in a certain order. So I'll just clear them out first. And then we can start looking at the actual crops to grow. So that left one's going to start with carrots. But I think it'll probably be the third one. Or the second one will do the hay. Right, so carrots. Carrots have got a really good frost tolerance, so it makes sense to put them in first. Then we do the clover. I don't think I can fit... Yeah, there's not enough room to fit anything else, unfortunately. Oh, okay, fair enough. So that one, actually, that's a thought. Oh, wow, look at all the weeds in there. That's shocking. These have got a lot of weeds, so these need sorting out. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, so that one there is doing carrots, then we do the rye. Now rye, let's try that a bit further out. And then the clover. So then we'll do hay. So hay doesn't really matter. And then I'll bring the farmer in to finish it off. So that seems okay. So that one's going to do the rye first. So push that out a bit, didn't I? Because it's got more tolerance to heat than cold. Here doesn't care. Then we'll do wrong season, and we'll do that. So then this one's going to be the one doing the hay. Then it'll do the carrots. I was close. And then we'll do our rye. It was too far out. It's a thought. Yeah, that doesn't mind either way. So let's try that. So that's got a... Yeah, it's got a good heat tolerance. So let's try that out of curiosity. So move that. Hold on. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, no, I'll leave that be then. Right, we'll leave them to go then. So we'll see how they get on. I think that's a thought, 'cause I was wondering why there was a lot of... We had a lot of problems not too long ago with not enough labourers. In part, I think that was because of the soldiers, but also the fact I introduced all of these. I mean, these are pulling 12 people just to do that. Right, speaking of things, right, so that's fudgesicles. They need heavy tools. Where is a blacksmith when you need one? So we need them to produce the heavy tools. Right, so we'll leave them to get on with that. Hopefully then this season we'll get to the point where the animals then start get fed by the hay rather than the grain. That'll free up the grain to then get used in the windmills, but yeah, I mean we had a bit of grain left, but that was about it, just a bit. Right, another thing I want to keep at is getting these folks here. I mean, maybe I'm being optimistic, because at the moment all I seem to know is how to hit the ground with the back of a shovel, basically. And I'm hoping that with a bit of practice they might actually learn what it means when something's supposed to be flat. Now, as I said, I might be being a bit too optimistic, but you know, it's worth trying. Didn't want to do that. It's worth trying anyway. So if we go in that direction, now that's interesting. That's gone up a level. Interesting. I'm wondering if that's flat. Interesting. Oh, the camera's having a field day. the camera just suddenly just shot off there. Right, let's go in that direction then. Out of curiosity. Go there. Because why not? Because I mean the long-term goal, and I mean long-term, I'll probably be finished the game by the time you ever get around to doing this, but the long-term goal was for this whole area to be flat. Like I said, whether that ever happens or not, it's another story, basically. Right, so housing... Seriously, got somebody else's drunk. This is shocking. Right, what does it take to upgrade... Oh, we need ingots, don't we? That was something... Yeah, that was something, was a lack of ingots. Metal ones, to be specific. Seriously, what's with this camera? So that's maxed out. Right, so let's see what happens if I max that out. Right, so I don't have the capacity for that then. Which is a shame. Because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to max these out and then I'll get more iron. Because that seemed to be the shortage I had, was a lack of iron. Oh. Because I've got plenty of foundries. Oh. Is that the butcher who's turned up? Here it is, it's Scove the Butcher. Nah, nothing exciting that I can sell them to make a lot of money. I mean, I can sell them though. Oh, that's a thought. Got plenty of money, it seems. I mean, it's not going to get me a lot of money, but anything's better than nothing at this stage. No, there's nothing I can buy, so we're not producing enough clothes by the looks of it, so that's not going to help. So it's probably because we're not getting enough pelts. So there's a new animal was born. I mean, these are up to what? So I've got 20 of these, 20 of these, and one of these. Okay. So it must have been a cow then. I was getting really optimistic there. I thought, ooh, got another cow. Another horse. Right. Is they all for the military? So I don't know what happened, because I used to have, basically I had two of these forts. I had that one there, I had that one there, and they both had 12 people. So as soon as the game upgraded, these all got turned into heavy infantry. So I thought, well, I'll convert all of these ones into something else. So that was pikemen. And then they all disappeared. And I built this one and created a bunch of archers, and they all disappeared, which is interesting. So everybody's just disappearing. I mean, I've got enough room for another 60 people, but I need a lot more than that. So I've got wiggle room down here, I suppose, for more housing. So let's add some more of that, because we're just coming out of the spring and we've got 3 months of food supply, so I feel a bit comfortable doing that. So that one, actually, what's that? Is that the, yeah, there's a public house there. So if I put that one there, I'm just going by what I did up here, to be honest. There's no specific layout I'm following. And I'll just leave a gap down the middle. Since there's a gap, that's a thought actually. I mean, that boosts desirability by 1. Small bench plaza. That does nothing. That's a 1. Large park. Nothing. The tree's just a tad too big. So I think these are too big, so it's probably these garden trails. So I'll cheer folks up a bit more over there. Right, who else have we just got turned up? Ah, really wanted to buy pelts, not sell them. 684 for a horse is not bad. Fact. That's what we're going to do then. Buy them while they're cheap. The one thing I can sell at a good price is the one of the things I don't have. Right, so if we close that and confirm. Oh, interesting, they're the same colour. Yeah, that's going. They'll be going bonkers until they get the hay, I think. Ah, no, that's interesting. That's complaining of cold. Interesting. We're in the summer. 167 crops were killed by the frost. That's shocking. How does that happen? Right, anyway, so they're producing hay, so... Ah, right, so I need to tweak these, don't I? I need to get the... Right, so they still need sand, so that's going to hit the target of 10%. Interesting. Oh, hold on, have I put the wrong one in? Oh, I think I put wheat in. I should have put rye in, shouldn't I? Fudgesicles, right, take that out. That's got to be rye. So rye doesn't really matter with rye. Right, I'll take that out. We'll put rye in. So we'll just wait for this one to go and then we'll get that done. So right, so that one needs more. So the target, if we move that, no, that's interesting. So that's landing, needs slightly to the right. Yeah, it's just slightly right, so... Oh, it's close. Yeah, so we'll wait for that. I'm curious to see what happens with the hay. I think they're finished. So the estimate was 442, 376. 91%, 376 planted, 448 harvested. And why was it shown grain as being in there? Curious. Oh. Right, so they've got... It's still showing as green though. I'm just looking to see... Oh, there it is, hay. So they produced hay. So where the heck did it all go? Unless they've eaten it all. It's a possibility. It is quite possible it just did. I am intrigued. Speaking of intrigued, have these lot learned anything? Probably not. Right, so that... Yeah, that seems to be the highest point, so... Hang on. Let's cancel that then. Because if that's the higher point... Yeah, it dips down there. Let's just keep going in that way. Because I'm just curious to see if it'll... Whoa, what happened to the camera there? The camera just went all over the place. Right. We're at a height of about here. Yeah, so that one goes that way. Then we'll go and see who else we've got now at a little trading post. Oh, 100 glass. Yeah, we'll sell that. Why not? Have some glass. I want to buy a price for the tools, except we don't have any. So we don't have spices. We can't buy... Yeah, there's nothing particularly I want to buy, though. I'm just suddenly intrigued, though, as to what happened to the hay. It's like, what the heck? I mean, it produced hay, but we don't have any. Unless I need much bigger fields. I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, wonder what that comes under. Agriculture. Yeah, we've produced 448. But we haven't consumed it, and it hasn't spoiled either. Ah, no, that's... Ah, hold on. Well, I've got some hay lying on the ground. Right, so where on earth do they store hay? I'm suddenly intrigued as to where the heck do you store hay? Oh, and now it doesn't make sense to store that there. Right, so we've got a brewery. Now it makes sense because they're using the honey and the grain. Okay. So since they are there, tell you what, let's run a road, a through road from there. Oh, that's a thought. So if I put a storage facility down here, then they can store the hay there. Right, I need to remember how to rotate these. Nope, it's not that. So we want that. Right, we rotate with the tab key. Right, so they can go and sort that out. So how are we doing for weeds over here now? Weed level's still bad. So they did the weeds early on. That makes sense. Right, let's have a look. Right, in that case, that's dipping down at that point. So go in that direction. So my train of thought is we've only got one cell that's not the same height as the rest, so you're more likely to end up with the height of the other four than that one. That's my theory. It kind of makes sense if you're averaging things. Because the more of these ones that have got the same height, then that should be, on average, the right height that you want. Right, keep playing patty cake then, with your shovels. Because if I can get this nice and flat, it'd be extremely useful, I think. There's a thought. happen to that? Right, need them to get on with that. So we've got 3 months of food, so we're just going into winter. Well, he's got quite a bit of wiggle room. Ah, that's interesting. Root vegetables. Yeah, I'm intrigued. What happened to the hay? Agriculture. Hay. There's like some... I was beginning to wonder if there's like, is there some new building I need to make or something? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, professions-wise, I don't have a brickmaker for some reason. I don't have a Fletcher. I'm assuming that's probably because we've hit the limits, because I set limits as to how many items can get produced, and once you hit a certain amount, then that's it. There's no point doing anything, so they just go back into the labour force. Doesn't say how much hay that is. But it's just been left lying on the ground for some strange reason. It's like, seriously? Maybe that's why, if there's nowhere to put it, then they can't do anything with it. Now, is anybody going to actually pick that up? Maybe? Or am I being too optimistic? Let's get him to build that road down there. Because why not? Ooh, let's finish that bit off then. I'm going to have to delete the road, aren't I? Oh, I didn't. I thought I was going to complain that it was just not long enough or something. Right. Are the farmers going back, or is somebody going to pick that hay up at all? Nobody's showing any signs of enthusiasm for picking up that hay. I'm more intrigued about what's going to happen to that than anything else now. That is very strange. Right, I don't want any of those. Any of those. Right, we can store hay here. Flax I really wanted up there, but I'll leave it there. And what are these storing then? Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. We don't want that. Wax makes sense because they don't use it. They might make more sense because of... I know, hold on a tick. Did I make a one over here? So there's the cheese maker. Yeah, just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that for now anyway. So they're now done. So they're now doing here this year. So they're going to do rye. So at least next time round they'll do rye instead of wheat. So that's the trouble if you get the wrong crops. You get problems with not being able to take advantage of the soil mixture. So at the moment we've got the ideal soil mixture for the carrots. It's going to be the same for the rye. It gives you like a 10% bonus. And as it turns out, we'll have the same for the hay. We're just waiting for some more sand to get delivered, and then they'll be able to make that more efficient, basically. I'm just looking at this. Jeez, look at all the weeds. That's a lot of weeds. I mean, it has a serious impact. It's yeah, minus 88 is the impact. Yeah, grief. Alright, so let's clip that out a bit. What happens if we go in the opposite direction then? Yeah, what if we take it in that direction instead? Because I wouldn't complain if it's higher up. Right, let's keep tweaking that a bit. Oh, one villager's sick. That's not good. Right, what have you got for sale? Oh, I can sell you a lot of coal. 3,500 that would have brought me. Oh, just shy of 2,500. Would have sold it. Ooh, I'm tempted to sell them, but right, is there anything I can buy from you to? Let's buy a lot of fish. Buy some more tools because they'll be productive. Seriously, how come I've got a shortage of stone? As much as it pains me. Don't really want those, so I'll sell you some more coal. No, I don't want to buy it. Right, I want 2,000 in the piggy bank. Oh, the village is being raided. Oh, right, so there's some coming from that direction. Interesting. They're all heading from this direction. They're coming from here. The others are coming from... That's a lot. I mean, we're heavy plates. We don't have... This is the trouble. We don't have any archers anymore. No! No! That was not the plan. I wanted to move them. So they're coming up the main road here. I'm kind of going to bank on the towers taking them out. The walls standing and the towers just taking them out. Except they've got the common sense to all cluster in one location. And that's useful. Even the hunters helping out. Oh, hold on. You naughty people. They're all going there. So my soldiers are going out to meet them. Oh. Interesting. They were going to bring in a battering ram. Ooh, sneaky. But this is not... It's not good. They're all clustering around that one area, so the chance I'll break through. I haven't got around to upgrading these because I don't have the ingots. Let's keep that ticking over because I'll see that's something I need. Actually, that's a thought. Has she got any? Yeah, she can sell me some. Oh no, she wants to buy them. Yeah, she wants to buy them. Oh, look at that price difference there. Compared to what I bought off them last time. And I've got a shortage of sand for some strange reason. Right, where is these folk? trucks. I'm gonna have to send them down here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happened before, because I used to have like 2 sets of 12, and then for whatever reason it just all fell apart as soon as I changed like one set from like heavy infantry into pikemen. They all just left. That's got me puzzled, that. So I'm banking on the towers to take care of these. Although there is quite a lot of them, I must admit. There's a lot of them down there. I'm just bothered because there's an awful lot of them here, and I mean a lot of them. And hopefully we're better armoured. Fractured bones. Oh, right. Right, so they have all left. Let's get these back up here then. Because there's a lot of them here. Just in case they do manage to break through. I'm not too fussed now because they've all run off. Look at all the food just left lying on the ground. Right, where's all the troops? So it looks like the walls have held. So that's a good sign. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. I was planning to get these upgraded because they'll have more range and they can do more damage. It's just I'm running short of the iron ingots, right? Where's the flag gone? Right, I'll just get them to go back. Right, the butcher's back. So I can buy some of them. They're expensive, but one does need them. I'll sell them. Now I'm intrigued because that's... Yeah, there's only 2 people, that's why. Oh, there it is. Right, so there's only 2 people in there. That might explain the lack of stone. I mean, how are we doing for... We're up to 85. 12 of 60. I'm sure that's a 12 of 72 before. Right, tell you what, let's just try something. So if we put in... So there's the recruitment cost plus the monthly cost. See how that goes. So all 3 of those plus these 2 here have probably gone off to work as labourers for now. I assume they were all caught in the crossfire. Ooh, 2 buildings destroyed. Let's rebuild their house. So, destroyed a building, destroyed a lookout tower. It's a pity. Right, let's try coming in this direction then. Because my curiosity wants to know, is this going to pull the ground even higher up? I mean, it's reasonably flat at the moment, but I just want to see if I can get the rest of it. Oh, right, okay. What happened then? 5 villagers killed. That was 105 of them. I mean, we only had 12 soldiers. That's not bad. Right, I need more stone. Little sticks. So what's happened to sand? Where's all our sand gone? We used to have some sand. Ah, there we go. We've now got 302 here. Ooh. Seriously? It's just unacceptable. Overpopulated. Oh dear. So you're off fetching rogue livestock. I need to get these fully populated as well. Just 2 of them looking after 2. Right, so they're not too well. So what has happened to the hair then? I mean, it's gone into here. So it looks like somebody finally got round to picking it up. Either that or it rotted. So there's a bunch of hair left lying there. So that's got 22 hair in storage. Oh, there's some just left lying on the ground for some reason. Curiouser and curiouser. Interesting, so we've now got... So we've got some tallow in here. Which I'm assuming might be that. Is that our wax or something? Because that looks like... More like... Yeah, there's the wax. There's the hair. That's cool, that. I like that, they're actually showing you what's actually in. I mean, this place has got all sorts of bits and pieces in, but some of the shelves are empty. So we're lacking on things like glassware. But interesting, so they'd actually take books and what have you there. And I thought they'd be only relevant for the library. That's bizarre. So they must have taken care of those cows, should we say. So at least we're getting somewhere. I just need somebody to start picking that up now. If we have a look, we've got 324 here. And yeah, so we've got more grain left. So what we're lacking, I think, we don't get any eggs. Now that's where the chickens are going to come in. Because up to now, I mean, if you wanted any eggs, you'd be getting those from the gatherers out there. Don't tell me you're stuck. That would be embarrassing. Right, so if I go that away. Just get it to keep flattening the place. Right, anywho. I'll go that away. Didn't want to meet. I don't think it matters too much. And that one is all over the shop. And that looks like it dips down a bit there. So if we go that away. And that away. Let's do it in blocks of 2. See if it's... Yeah, it makes no difference. It's still like 50 for a single row and 100 for 2, so... Right. Chickens. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Still got a lack there. Oh. Right, gold-wise we're still holding. Where is that? So we can upgrade that. If we upgrade it... Yeah, the increased durability, you can get more... Right, so we can have up to 12 in here, whereas the forts can have 24. Oh, there we go, we'll gain veterancy. Oh. So this is still Badger Company. Was that Phoenix Company? Yeah, that's Phoenix Company. That one is Pound Company. So I want to see if these will last. Monthly cost 30. Monthly cost 144. Didn't want to do that. Let's recruit 6 of them. It's going against me because I want more people anyway, to be fair. Right, put 2,000 in the piggy bank. And save some money for a rainy day. Oh, what do you know? It's a rainy day. Right. Okay, so we're bringing flax, wax, tallow, and that. I don't think this. I don't really want that to go there because that's better suited to here. Let's thought that rat catcher. Oh, the rat catcher's covering. Tell you what, let's move them. Ah, it's not big enough room. Right, you're going there, and you're going over to there. Then I'll move the rat catcher down to there, and it'll give me a bit more. Oh, that's got the coverage. Yeah, that should be better coverage, I think. And then I'll move those 2 back. Because the trouble is, I think I'll have to move that one anyway. So nobody seems enthusiastic to pick up the hay for some reason. Frostbite. What the heck? Coats and shoes. Oh, I'm running short on firewood. Oh, crikey. Fire splitters. How are we doing for fire splitters? So we're limited to 2. Oh, wowzers. We're just about keeping up, I think. Just. You're running out of traps. I don't get that. Why are they running out of food? I mean, we've got all this hay here. Unless they're too busy to deal with them. Idling, unable to work. Idling, unable to work. That's just bizarre. Well, why don't they just go and get the hay? There's a bunch of hay just sitting down here. So they're now full. Oh, I wonder if one of them's got frostbite because they got kicked out of their house. That's a possibility because I was moving things around. I decided to move people's houses during the winter. So I think when that happens, you get kicked out of your house. It's like, okay. Seriously, why is nobody picking the hay up? I wonder if I'm missing the plot here. I mean... is there... I mean, I've got the hay stored. So that's where we do the goats, that's where we do the chickens. Oh no, what was that? It's preservist resources. Yeah, oh no. Oh yes, it's the cavalry stable. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss then. I'm not... Oops, wrong key. I'm at a bit of a loss then. I'm trying to think, well, why... Here, why is nobody... Well, actually... That's part of the problem, is that we're running short of labourers every now and again. Because I'm assuming it's going to be the labourers who are going to pick this stuff up. Yeah, it says chickens, goats, cows, goats and horses. Chickens, cows, goats and horses. So all of them should be able to take advantage of that here. Let's have a look at the stats then. Agriculture here. 490. So there's only 490 produced. 20 consumed. That's very odd, that. Are they going to get round to moving this rat catcher or not? Right, well, since it's a new spring year, I'm going to move that over to there and I'll move that back again. I mean, it might annoy some people, but, you know, these things must be done. Speaking of things that must be done, let's just keep avoiding the camera going bonkers. Keep going in that direction. Right, if we go... We'll go in that direction. So the idea is to get it to try and see if it lifts that part up. Be with you in a sec. I'm just trying to explain to all these crazy people how to hit the ground with a shovel with the goal of flattening it. Right, keep going in that direction. Oh, that's interesting. That one went up instead of down. And that's just one out, I think. I think that end one's just slightly out. Right, leave them to that. So, it's a different merchant. Haven't seen him in a while. Oh, I could have sold him furniture. Candles. Okay, we'll sell you them. I've got quite a few spare going. I've got plenty of cheese, so you can have that. Except you haven't got enough gold. Oh, fudgesicles. Yeah, I'll buy one. Despite the price. I will complain and object to the price, but I'll still have to pay it. Because we're just not keeping up. We need a lot more. We need a lot more of these, like, metal ingots, basically. Right, let's sell them off then. So they're busy garrisoning. So that's six pikemen. So kind of holding. Whereas before they were running off. Right, let's keep piggy banks stocked up. No. Extra 0. I don't want everybody going nuts. Right, so cheerfulness. How's everybody in terms of cheerfulness? So food supplies are low, even though we've introduced these extra fields. We're not getting anywhere. I mean, how much? I mean, they've introduced. I mean, they're doing actually quite well. I mean, we've been getting. I mean, that's a reasonable amount of like meat and pelts and tallow that we're getting from them. So we're looking to move them. They're doing okay. I mean, so there's still a few deer in the area. Right, what about trader number 2? Cheap prices for them. So I don't have any, that's a thought. Let's introduce some spices. We'll spice things up. See if we can get them to spice up their life. Oh crikey, we've run out of... we used about... I had quite a bit of glassware actually. It's a tad expensive. That will have to do. Right, so they've been moved back. The rats have been taken care of. We've now got... we've got no hay left at all. We've got a lot of hay just lying in the field. No, we've got quite a few labourers, so they're going nuts. I am intrigued. So maybe we need another bunch of fields. Maybe I'm going to have to introduce some fields that are just dedicated to hay. That's it. Nothing but hay. I mean, it would make sense, because if that's the only feed that you need to give your animals, that's actually quite useful. Now if we go that away, there, so going up the level. Right, go up that away for a change. That's already up, isn't it? Right, so surely that's at an angle. Keep going in that direction. I mean, it's actually not doing too bad. Yeah, we can just about get that in. And that's odd, because that then goes up. Intriguing. But yeah, maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need fields that are dedicated to hay then. Because we're not producing enough by the looks of it. Right, what have you got? Clothes, candles we can sell. Let's keep some more in here, I think. Town storage is 200. Okay. Oh, you don't have enough money. Let me buy some of these off you then. It's a pity you can't like sell the livestock. That would have been useful. Hold on. Why have we got a rat here? Oh, you've already taken care of it. I was going to say, you know, it's work to be done here. I'm just saying. I just got me puzzled there. Right, so statistics then. So what are we doing then for production and consumption? Yeah, it says 498 produced, 20 consumed. So what's happening to all here? Better still, where's it all ending up? Because it's not here. I don't think I've got a storage facility here. Oh, there you go. So there's some here and there, and some here and there. Right. So I think that's it. We're just not cutting it. We need a lot more here. Okay. That's going to be a problem because I need a lot of people. I mean, I can get them to build them. So leave a gap. I think I might leave another gap for the bees this time because I forgot last time I was building anything. I just completely forgot about the bees. Shocking. Alright, 7 by 7. Yeah, that'll keep them occupied for a while at least. Yeah, 7 by 7. I mean, the fertility's not as good, but that should improve over time because we've got quite a few of these compost yards about. And it always like improves the worst ones. Fencing. I need to do fencing, don't I? Right. So if we leave a gap in there, so. That away. Hold on. Where's my fence gone? Then go obstructed by a wall. Oh, the fence ends there, right? Gotcha. Right, what have you got? Beldar the Peddler, isn't it? Yeah, Beldar the Peddler. Mine jumps out. Right, we'll leave them to build those farms. I might end up just being able to do one at a time. Just because of a shortage of people. Right, back to our shovels. Need some serious shovel work getting done here. Alright, so if we go from, say, there, that looks as though it dips a bit. Yeah, that definitely looks like it dips to me. That dips as well. Interesting. So we go from there to there. That's slightly out at that end on the left. Okay, we'll get them to do that then. try and lift that end up at the side, on the right hand side. Jeez Louise, everybody's getting involved here. That's a lot of people involved, I'm just saying. But my theory is, I mean, I should expect that if we start putting in a lot more hay, that's what the animals will eat. And then we should have a lot more food left. I mean, we're doing okay. I mean, we're into summer. We've got 4 months. Crikey, these lot, they're really going for it. Tidying this place up. But, yeah, I've only got 106 hay there. So one thing I like about these farmers, though, is that I mean, they'll work on their own little field, do what needs to be done, but then they'll go out and help in other places as well. Yeah, so these are all farmers. So even though like each farm gets 4 people, or at least in this 7x7 setup I've got, you're getting all the farmers from all the other areas like coming along and helping out. So it's obviously going a lot quicker because of that. That's good, that. I like that. Except now... Okay. Now they're getting confused. This is interesting, this, the way they're all doing. They're all just suddenly then decide, right, we're all going to come across to here. Right. Crop rotation. Don't get... Now that's a thought. Weed suppression. Right, well, if that's going to be the case, why not do... Takes 2% out. I mean, each... That does 3%, so I might do that. So there's always at least one farmer getting involved. It's round about... Round about there should do. Oh, there's a thought. I've just realised it's like, we can't get out. Right, deselect. We need to deselect these, take them down, otherwise no one will be able to get back out again. Yeah, that could have been embarrassing. Maybe somebody had the bright sense to think, oh, I better leave that open. Otherwise no one will get back out. So yeah, that's not bad, that. I mean, it looks like... Yeah, I was starting to wonder if I needed to do something special with the hay, but it doesn't seem to be. There's just not enough of it to go around. The problem is, I mean, they're all getting the grain. I'm sure I saw at some point they had other types of food. Because originally I'm sure that they used to get grain and vegetables, but yeah, now that we've got the hay, I think it's just a case of as and when they get round to it, there's not enough. Part of the problem is there's not enough people in here. I mean, this is maxed out, but I don't have all of these possible slots looking after all the herd. So it's a case of somebody's, you know, going to be going off sheltering getting their house filled up, for instance, and then there's nobody to go and pick up the hay at the same time when the hay is needed. So it's a bit of an imbalance, but the trouble is I'm struggling to get... I need a lot more people. I mean, we've got a bit more wiggle room since I built those extra houses. But yeah, I think I need a lot more hay for these animals, especially the amount that we've got. And if I'm going to start adding in chickens and goats as well, then that's going to need a lot. This place, it's not actually that bad. Actually, it's starting to get a bit better now. I mean, I'm trying to find the angle, because part of me thinks that that's sloping down that way and down that way, but I'll just keep chipping away at it. I think that's probably keeping a lot of the labourers busy as well. Me giving them that sort of work to do. But yeah, we definitely need more hay. I need to figure out how to get more iron. I mean, crikey, these have now ground to a halt. That's the problem's just not enough iron ore being collected because I don't have enough people to go and do the work. This is... I'll have to find out what's happening with the sand because they seem to have a bit of a shortage of sand as well. So there's a lot of gaps to be filled, but there's just not enough people. So if we can turn this around, because at the moment they're on a slight low because of the a lack of food or not enough of it. And once we start getting hay in these fields, hopefully that'll free up the food for the actual people as well. Then the animals will be more cheerful, and so will the people. And then hopefully we'll get more people. Then I can add more animals like chickens and goats, for instance. So yeah. Fortunately, I've only run into one situation when it comes to the military, and at the moment I can just pay them off. But I really want to start getting in better armies, cavalry units and that sort of thing. But of course, well, that's all for another episode.